In this video, we will be informing you about the most expensive cities in Nigeria. We will also reveal the cost of living in those particular cities. You can choose to start a business in any of these cities. You will discover that your business will grow faster than people operating the same business in the poorest states in Nigeria. However, another important thing you need to note is that these cities come with a high cost of living. Now let's introduce you to the 10 most expensive states in Nigeria. 10. Enugu. Enugu is located in the southeastern part of Nigeria and the 10th on our list of most expensive cities in Nigeria. Even with that, the cost of living in this city is high but not as the remaining cities. It is a city with over 800,000 estimated population of Igbo peoples. One of the prominent things that have made the city more expensive is its large numbers of industries and higher institutions. Most of the commercial hubs you can find in the city are bottling industries, movie production companies, the University of Nigeria, and many more. Typically, a two-bedroom apartment in Enugu can be rented at N500,000 and above. 9. ABA. ABA is still one of the most expensive cities in Nigeria but not among the cleanest cities in Nigeria. It has actually been reported as one of the dirtiest cities in Nigeria. ABA is the capital of Abia State and the center for trade in the southeastern part of Nigeria. The total estimated population of the inhabitants in this location is at 534,265. ABA is rich with crude oil, textiles, pharmaceuticals, plastics, palm oil, cement, and cosmetics. One of the prominent things you can find in the state is Orioria International Market, the second largest market in West Africa. Most of the items that are sold in this market are manufactured by their inhabitants through their handicrafts. 8. Calabar. Calabar is the capital of Cross River State with so many tourist attractions, which has made it one of the most expensive cities in Nigeria. Not just being a tourism capital in Nigeria, the city is as well one of the cleanest cities in Nigeria. Calabar estimated population is at 450,000 inhabitants with an area of 406 square kilometers. The city also have one of the major rivers in Nigeria which were used for shipping out goods such as palm oil and exportation of slaves. All this has made Calabar one of the expensive cities to live in Nigeria. You can find the cost of renting a 4-bedroom apartment around 2 million naira and above. 7. Owerri. Owerri is known as the heart of Igbo land, which is in the southeastern part of Nigeria with 3 local government areas and an estimated population of 1.4 million. Most of the wealthy inhabitants are into social businesses like hotels and clubs. The city is also rich with crude oil, national gas, and agriculture, which makes it expensive for below and middle class. A 2-bedroom apartment in the city will cost you over 1 million naira, so you need an average monthly income of around 300,000 to 400,000 naira. 6. Asaba. Asaba is not just the 6th most expensive city in Nigeria but also one of the most beautiful states in Nigeria. The city is the capital of Delta State with over 180,000 estimated inhabitants. It is one of the cities in Nigeria you can think of when looking for a place to spend a holiday with your family. Due to this, the state has become expensive, with a high rate of crime. If you visit the city without being informed about the roadside robbery or pickpocket, then you might fall a victim. One of the reasons that made this city among the most expensive in Nigeria is the foreigners who are living in the city for business. It has made the cost of living to be high. A single person needs around 300,000 naira income monthly to live averagely in Asaba. 5. Kaduna. Kaduna is located in the northern part of Nigeria. The city is a business hub and industrial center for the country of Nigeria. Mostly known for trading and agricultural settlements, the city is blessed with good means of transportation that links the north to the other part of the country through roads and railways. The city also has a Pusho automobile assembly plant, oil refineries, Nigerian Stock Exchange, inland dry port, and the largest market in Nigeria. All this makes it one of the most expensive states in Nigeria and arguably the most expensive city in the north. Kaduna City has both Muslim and Christian worshippers, but predominantly by Muslims, and you will need an income ranging from 250 to 300,000 naira to live in the middle class. 4. Warri. Yes, Warri is also among the most expensive cities in Nigeria. Firstly, it is also one of the oil-producing states in Nigeria, even though not on the top listing. Warri was also the first civilized city in Nigeria which has now housing major oil companies. The city is populated with 500,000 estimated people with mostly Christianity religion, and you should budget nothing less than 800,000 naira for a self-contained in the city. 3. Port-Harcourt. Port-Harcourt is third most expensive city in Nigeria based on the oil settlement in the state. With an estimated population of 1.8 million, the city was created as Port-Harcourt in 1912, even before the creation of Nigeria. Some of the petroleum companies you can easily find their business office in this city includes the Shell, Total and Chevron. It makes the cost of living there very high because of the international companies and trade activities. 2. Lagos. Lagos is regarded as the busiest city in Africa and a commercial hub for Nigerians. Populated with over 20 million people, Lagos is regarded as the fastest growing city in Africa. Lagos also has the fourth highest GDP in Africa. It is a city where the largest seaport in Africa is located. Over 2 million businesses are sailed every week at the seaport of Port Seaport. All of this has made Lagos the second most expensive state in Nigeria. I know some might argue that Lagos is even the most expensive city in Nigeria, but that is left for another day. Accommodation, transportation and food is very expensive in Lagos, so to live comfortably in this city you need to make an average of 1 million naira monthly, or else you will struggle to pay the bills when they come. 1. Abuja. There is no doubt that Abuja takes the lead as the most expensive city in Nigeria. The cost of living in this state is high, from apartment rent, foodstuffs, and transportation. The city has a residential area different from the business area, and it is also where top government officials are living. Abuja has also emerged as the second most expensive city in Africa due to the high cost of living. Typically, a 4-bedroom apartment in an estate goes for 5 million naira and above. But the cost of rent is also subjected to location. There are some areas where you can find houses with less charge or even higher than that amount. You will also find it hard to see the shopping center and markets on the roadside in Abuja because of how organized the city is. One of the reasons why we are picking Abuja as the most expensive city over Lagos is because in Abuja, if you pay high for rent, you are likely to get good value for your money, unlike in Lagos where old houses and traffic is the order of the day. If you have a contributions, you can use the comments to tell us how you feel about the list. We are curious to know what you think about these 10 most expensive cities in Nigeria. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe and share to support our work.